or your subtraction problem, 23 minus 15 equals 8 fully grown tigers. If you got the last equation, you get 3 more feathers.
Hey, we saw some tigers in the zoo, and I got to watch them eat lunch. It was so cool.
I'm sure it was. Well, here's another chance to earn 3 more feathers. One more word problem. Patty chewed 16 poles to repair the huts. On Thursday, Patty gathered 2 wheelbarrows full of mud to mend roofs. How many more wheelbarrows of mud does Patty need to gather?
Could you underline the question for me?
Okay. How many more wheelbarrows of mud does Patty need to gather? Figure it out.
Hey, there's something wrong. There isn't enough information about the wheelbarrows.
You caught me. I was just trying to see if you were thinking.
Oh, I'm thinking, all right. So how could we change the word problem so that we can work it and earn some feathers?
Okay, well, what information is missing?
Well, we don't know how many wheelbarrows full of mud I gathered.
So let's take the part out about the poles. That was just extra information.
Okay, let's say that I needed 16 wheelbarrows of mud.
Whew, that's a lot of mud. Patty needed 16 wheelbarrows of mud to fix huts. On Thursday, Patty gathered 2 wheelbarrows full of mud. How many more wheelbarrows of mud does Patty need? Now see if you can figure it out.
I'm making a video.
You got it? Let's see. 16,
My class.
2 equals 14 wheelbarrows.
Whoa, I'd better get busy.
Excellent. 3 more feathers to glue on. Yellow,
It's looking great.
green, and then blue. Look how colorful the peacock is.
Well, he still looks a little bit bare, just like Ringma.
Maybe. So how about if we look at some graphs? That should be some easy feathers.
Like a line graph?
Sure. You should have one from the appendix that looks like this. Okay, this is a line graph. It shows the numbers of bowls of rice served at the Cafe Bessel.
More rice. Oh,
Well, you don't have to eat any. You just have to answer some questions about the bowls of rice. What's printed across the bottom of the graph here?
it says a week in October, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, it's the days of the week.
Very good.
Well, what are all the numbers over here on the side of the graph?
Well, it says 30, 35, 40, and it says bowls of rice.
I don't think this would be my favorite restaurant, Mrs. Walker. I really like India and all, but I really do not like rice anymore.
I guess not. That's quite a few reallys, isn't it? But do you know what the numbers represent?
Well, how many bowls of rice they served? That's why I do not want to go there. I don't want to eat all that rice.
That's not just for one person. That's how many were served in one day.
Oh, okay, well that's better. Hey, you are going to ask me questions about the bowls of rice, right?
Yep. You look at your graph while I ask the questions and then touch the correct day of the week or the number on the screen, okay?
1 loop for each correct answer.
Yep. Okay, take a look. Look at the days of the week. Read them. Look at the numbers. Okay, here's the first question. What day were the most bowls of rice served? Look on your graph and touch it.
Saturday.
Super. How many bowls were served on Saturday?
70.
On which day were the least number of bowls served? Look at your graph.
Wednesday.
How many bowls of rice were served on Wednesday?
35.
On which 2 days were the same number of bowls of rice served? You're going to have to touch 2 different days. Look closely.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Woo, good job. And how many were served on that day? On each of those days, how many bowls?
50.
Excellent. Wow, 5 feathers.
Yeah, you know, I hope they have some other food instead of rice, like some yummy sawdust.
Well, I'm sure they'll have some feathers, maybe some shrimp, maybe some chicken.
Oh, you are making me hungry.
Well, while your tummy growls, I'll finish taping these on here, okay? One more. Wow, it looks great.
Sure does.
And now for our last activity. Let's help Patty sweep the right answers. One loop for each correct answer, okay? Put the loop in your hand because the facts are going to go very fast. Then tape them at the end, okay? This is a great place to catch up if you missed some loops, isn't it?
Sure is.
Let's go. Did that elephant hurt you?
Oh, no. I just gave him some peanuts.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh, hey, I got 12.
Yeah, let's go ahead and tape them on. Now, if you only got 10 right, you only need to glue 10 of them, okay? But there's plenty of room here on the peacock.
Hey, how do we make it look like a peacock?
Well, that's where we did remember, this is a tracing of a foot.
Ah, I wondered why you wanted to trace my foot.
Well, that's the head of the peacock, and then a couple of Google eyes there.
Ah,
And then that little beak, it's just cut from a little triangle of colored paper.
wow. And Viola, your own peacock.
That's voila, Patty.
Oh, I'll have to ask my French cousin Jacques from Quebec about that one. Ah, Nido Splendido. Hey, Mrs. Walker. Where does a peacock go when he loses his tail?
I don't know.
To a retail store.
Ha, ha, ha. That's pretty good, Patty. Did you make that joke up yourself?
No, actually, Raman, my friend from India, told me. Did you use plenty of tape? Because
Yes.
I don't want my new peacock to lose his tail.
I used a lot of it. I don't think his tail's going anywhere. Oops, here's one that came off. So maybe you better check on him.
May I show this to Matt? I think he would love to see it.
You earned it. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Patty.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, we've done page 121 and 22. Thank you, Patty. I thought you might like to see the sari. It looks like it's a lot of folds of fabric here all the way around. It's just 6 yards of fabric just wrapped all around and then a lot of pins. So kind of nice, huh? Great. Now let's take a look at our work text. We're page 121 and 22. Start right here, chapter 6.
Bye guys, I will end. Remember, I'm Captain Roblox. Be sure to like and subscribe to let Ray Hard see this.